This video assumes you already have the car jacked up with the wheel off and the wipers and the cowl cover removed. First thing you want to do is remove this top nut on the sway bar link attaching to the strut. It's 70 foot-pounds. After that, you want to remove this tie rod end nut. And then these two lower nuts that connects the strut to the steering column. Release the nut side and not the bolt, because there's grooves on the bolt side that goes inside the steering column. And you have to tap it out, which I'm about to show you in this video. So leave the nut on and gently tap it out. That's how you knock out the tie rod that we took out above earlier that I didn't show you. You keep the nut on and knock it up gently. Now remove the nut from both bolts and tap it out gently the rest of the way. These nuts are torqued to 150 foot-pounds. So use a breaker bar or a strong torque wrench. Now just gently tap these out. And once you get them far enough, you can wiggle them out the rest of the way. And then pull the steering column out to separate it from the strut towards you. And that's pretty much it. Don't forget to undo this ABS sensor on the side over there. The last four nuts are right here, it's holding the strut in place. Once you get those, the strut comes out of the car. So be ready to grab it from underneath. These are torqued to 28 foot-pounds. Be ready to grab the strut from underneath after you take the last two off. So I will cut the camera before I pull these out. Now this is what it looks like once the complete strut assembly is out of the car. And laying on the ground, old and rusty. Probably could come back to life with a few changes, but I'd rather just change the whole assembly out and call it a day. I do need to change this lower control arm ball joint too. I see this extra loose. Now here's the new strut next to the old strut. They're identical. Put them in the opposite way you took them out, and you're good to go. Peace out. Thanks for watching.